for those of you that haven't been in the crypto space and haven't seen how the what we call the bigwigs, the lead financiers of the markets, definitely of the traditional markets, they like to go and talk about crypto, and it's typically not in the best light or in the best view. What they like to do is they like to go make their rounds to MSNBC, to Yahoo, any other business segments where they have like Fox Business or whatever. They like to sit there and they like to give predictions. And the funny thing about that is the predictions always go the opposite way. And that's the funny thing about what they're doing. Now, why am I saying that? Because once again, we have the elites coming to scare you out of either selling your coins or buying at a bad time. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to get you to sell when it's low. And it often works because they get that fear out of you. And then they also want you to buy when it's high. So when it pumps up, when they bought it when it was low, when it pumps up crazy, they're telling you this is the best time to buy Bitcoin, and then they dump on you. All right. So let me give you an example. I'm going to play a short clip. We'll stop it and talk about it after that.
So what's going on with Bitcoin? Well, Guggenheim Partners Global Chief Investment Officer Scott Minerd has a few ideas. He's been on the business news circuit, notably making a lot of aggressive Bitcoin price predictions that have been incredibly off. Crypto researcher Micah Honkasalo posting a chart documenting some of these forecasts. At the top of the market in early 2021, Minerd predicted Bitcoin would eventually climb to $600,000. It then went from around $60,000 to $30,000. In June, he predicted Bitcoin would sink to $15,000 or $10,000. By November, it proceeded to hit an all-time high of $69,000. On Monday, Minerd warned CNBC that Bitcoin could fall to $8,000. So if history is any indicator, that could mean Bitcoin is ready for a surge.
Now, do you see what I was talking about? Guggenheim, he's the CIO, likes to tell everybody the opposite of what their plans are. So once again, we're at a point where they're telling everybody Bitcoin could fall to $8,000. Now, it's not financial advice, but just based off the pattern of behavior, I'm just saying maybe it is a good time to start buying your crypto. And I would just suggest dollar cost averaging if you don't have a lot of money. Just every paycheck, just put like $50 into one of your coins. If it's Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, some of the big players like that, Solana, just put $50. It'll pay off. Don't put your life savings. Don't rush into the market. There is no rush. Crypto is going to be here for a long time. It's still in its infancy. Don't rush. Go ahead and get some crypto and look at what this is the best indicator. Go ahead and watch the MSNBCs, the CNBCs. Go ahead and watch Fox Business. Any platform where they'll allow these CEOs and CIOs and the CFOs and all the other O's and all the other big wigs to espouse what they think is going to happen, and then just do the opposite. And more times than not, you're going to do well, because what they want you to do is to either buy FOMO, which is try to run in, hurry up, like you got the fear of missing out. You're trying to hurry up and buy while it's up there, right? Like he just says, incredible amount. He says he thinks Bitcoin was going to go to 600,000. Now, if you were over here looking at it at 56,000 and you're like, wow, look how much it went up. It went from about 12,000 to 26,000. 56,000. And he's saying that it's going to go to 600,000. Man, I better buy it now. And then as soon as you say that, they dump on you. And then now when it dumps all the way back down to around, I think it was around like 30,000. And they're like, it could go to 15,000. Next thing you know, it goes flying back up. To an all-time high of almost $68,000. A little bit past that, actually, right? And then now, once again, we're back down. We're hovering around the 30 to 29,000. They're saying, look, it could drop to 8,000. And then next thing you know, you're going to see it all the way back up, and people are going to FOMO in at the top. And then they're going to keep on playing this game over and over and over again. All right? So let's check out the rest of this.
All right, indeed, Bitcoin delivered its 8th straight week of losses for investors for the first time in its history amid weak macroeconomic sentiment, inflation concerns, systemic risk from within the crypto industry, and a lack of immediate catalysts that could drive upside growth. Data from the on-chain analytics tool Sentiment suggests Bitcoin prices may see a bottom at current levels and appreciate in the coming weeks.
People don't have much faith in what's going on right now, and I don't blame them, because I mean there's not much to have faith in. Inflation is going crazy. You have the biggest crash ever from one of the biggest coins in the market, from Luna. Like, how can you trust that? And that was from a stable coin, so it wasn't even supposed to be volatile, and that crashed. All right, there's no wonder why we have, for the first time ever in Bitcoin's history, had 8 straight weeks of losses. Now, eventually, you can only be scared for so long. Not financial advice once again, but what I'm saying is, eventually, what goes down got to come back up. The same way what goes up has to come down. This is a cycle, guys. Don't let them psych you out. Don't let them scare you into selling all your Bitcoin and all your other crypto assets. Don't let them tell you it's all over, it's a scam, because that's all you see running rampant is crypto is a scam. Definitely after the Do Kwon fiasco with Luna and their crash, all you're hearing is it's a scam, it's a Ponzi scheme, while they're over there loading up their coffers and loading up on all these discount sales. It's a fire sale. I know it looks red. That's when you buy. All right, this is the best advice I could give you. When you buy low and you sell high. It sounds very simple, but it's hard to do, because everything in your being and in your fiber is telling you not to buy when it's low, and then everything's telling you to buy it while it's going up. But what going down has to come up. Just remember that. And what went up has to come back down, and you're playing a dangerous game buying it when it goes up. So the best thing you can do now is buy it now. All right. Thank y'all for listening. Thank you for listening, guys. And don't forget to check out my Whale Rocket podcast every Thursday on YouTube. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, this is your boy, Moonwalk Crypto, and I'm out of here, guys. Peace.